Hey, good morning, Forum. This is Derek Aragwin, and I haven't even had time to shave yet, but I wanted to respond to the Better Networker community and a question that is really hot right now on the forum. And the question is anyone using attraction marketing for MLM primary business? And it comes from Adam Taha. And before I can get there, I just wanted to bring a few, because there's there's going to be a lot of comments on this page, and I just wanted to bring attention to the fact that everyone who basically goes online from network marketing are looking for new prospects or to generate leads and all that kind of great stuff, which is the reason why we get on there. But, and I wanted to just spell it out because you've already addressed that. But the one thing that I think a lot of people are missing out on is, they get online, they try to get leads and everybody into their business, or at least start to start attracting these people from using social media like Twitter, Facebook, stuff like that, to be able to bring them into their business and then obviously sell them. But when they start learning the basics of internet marketing, it starts to divert their attention in different areas, because you start to realize that network marketing is a very small sliver, a small little niche market inside of marketing in general. And when you apply what you learn about internet marketing, the door opens, it's just wide open. But as it applies to your internet marketing business, I think that there are people do not finish their full mission. And what I mean by that is I actually took a class from an internet marketing guru. His name is Frank Kern. I'm sure most of you actually have learned quite a bit from this guy, or even know who he is. And if you haven't, you need to look him up. That's Frank Kern. But one of the things I learned from him in his recent course that he launched this year, called List Control, is actually in the very beginning of his video. He actually gave, in his launch, he actually gave the 5 pillars of kindness. And I think that relates to our industry quite a bit in network marketing. Because if you don't actually go through all 5 steps of the 5 pillars of kindness, you actually don't finish the full process, and you get distracted and chopped up, and you kind of get left out there selling affiliate products and just being distracted and trying to make income, kind of like how the responses are coming through on the internet or through Better Networker right now. But really quick, I wanted to give you the 5 pillars of kindness, and then right below this video I'm going to give you the link that's going to show you the video that I'm talking about. But for right now, the 5 pillars of kindness are pretty simple. Number 1, you have to know what your market wants. Okay, so anybody who's looking from a network marketing standpoint, they're looking online for information on the product, they're looking for information on sponsorship, they're sponsorship shopping. They're just looking for information regarding the MLM that they're currently looking into, or how to be able to generate more leads online. I know that's how I got started and involved. So you have to know what your market is looking for, ultimately what their end goal is, what they desire the most. And that's the first step of the 5 pillars of kindness. The second step is to give them something cool and overcome their skepticism. Okay, so we know that right now more people than ever are more skeptical, especially when it comes to being online. And you want to be able to offer something that they are going to need, that's going to be able to push them further in their goal. So you overcome their skepticism with kindness by giving them something. That could be a free report or whatever you're offering, let's say like on an opt-in. Okay, then what you do is you demonstrate that you can do it. As a third pillar of kindness, you can start to generate leads, you can start to make money. This is how you do it, and that's where the affiliate programs come in. And unfortunately, people usually stop there. They don't go any further, and if they do, they go to the 4th pillar, which is actually giving them the tools or the education necessary to be able to do everything, which is setting up your blog, getting all of your Aweber and all the basic necessities together. And that's probably where the majority of the people stop. They just realized that through these 4 steps that they didn't even know were steps. It was just kind of the process they were going through. That they made a little bit of money, they got some traffic, they're getting leads, and like I said earlier, because they got into internet marketing, the door opens wide open. So you're not limited to a compensation plan and everything else. Okay, and it kind of puts your network marketing business on the back burner. Well, the 5th step, and these 5 pillars of kindness go for any niche market, go for anything. Okay, you can take these same 5 principles really and put them in your business in any niche market, and it'll work just fine. But the final part, and the most important part, is the 5th one, and that's where you make your offer. See, so many people in network marketing have been brainwashed into thinking that you don't have to make sales, you don't have to actually pitch anything. All you have to do is share your product and people are going to sign themselves up. That's kind of like putting a super cool commercial on on the Super Bowl during halftime and hoping that people will make their way to your website and then eventually buy your service. Okay, that's wishful thinking. Unfortunately, most network marketers never want to hear that. But at the end of the day, you have to make sales, and that's where the 5th pillar of kindness comes in. And that's when you say, hey, look, I've already delivered all of this great information for you. I've already elevated your business and your thought and everything else. And I've shown you that you can do this, and I really hope you got a lot of value from it. But now is the time where I'm going to give you the opportunity to join me in my company or my opportunity, and here are the reasons why. And really, that comes down to the basis of attraction marketing, which is developing a relationship with people. Even if you're not talking to them over the phone, you can do it online, or you just do it through setting up automated, videos and trickle responses on your Aweber or whatever. But where you really start to create a connection where people know, trust, and like you. And I know, Dave, you're going to probably swing back against that one, but I really believe that that's where it's all going to be, and where it funnels back to your network marketing business and how you can actually build it. Because once you show people how to be able to start a market online, how to be able to generate leads, and how to start to build a business and grow an income using affiliate offers and everything else aside from your network marketing business, then it becomes a well-oiled machine. And these are all skills that you have to learn over time, and for me, it took me the better part of 6 months to put it all together. So I think really what it comes down to is there's a learning curve that the entire industry is going through, because first of all, we know that network marketing is a learning curve to begin with. Well, when you start to market online, that's a whole nother learning curve, and when you mesh those two together, it becomes crossed and mixed up, and people start to get confused and diverted and things like that. Really, it's just growing pains. Internet marketing and network marketing have only been jiving together for a handful of years, maybe a few more, and that's it. And the people who got it right, and even when they Frankensteined it, became very successful. Okay, that's Mike Dillard and everybody else. So with that being said, I hope that has answered or cleared up a few things for you. This is Derek, everyone, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.